guys. So welcome today. We are still at Parkers Motors, a dealership at Egbeda, Lagos, and they have allowed us to look through their cars, and they have a lot of nice cars around. But now we are in a 2012 Toyota Camry. This is the LE trim, so this means that's the lowest in the trim in the Camry range for this particular year, but then it's still properly equipped for most individuals. It still has a screen, has nice seats even if they're made of cloth, and so let's dive into today's car. Yes, so the Toyota Camry has always been a family car. The seating arrangement, the seats and the space at the back, the roof, the engine, everything has always been to satisfy the family. So it's not a car for speed, or it's not supposed to look exotic, or it's not supposed to grab attention. It's supposed to drive a family of five or five individual people from one place to another as effectively and efficiently as possible. So everything here is quite simple but effective at the same time. The air conditioning unit, the screens, every single thing here is just supposed to make everybody feel safe. So for that reason, the Camry is one of the best family cars you can have, and this is the 2012 model. It still looks beautiful, but let's start from the interior. You have a very grippy steering wheel. The steering wheel is electronically assisted, so it's very soft. Most drivers will like this because nobody wants to be driving in Nigerian traffic and having to be fighting the steering wheel. So that's a welcome comfort to know. The dial is just analog. You just have a little small screen to show the mileage of the car, but except from that, every other thing is displayed analogically. The screen, the infotainment screen, has an option for audio, has an option for FM. You can connect your phone to it, you can play music, and you have a CD player. So basically speaking, all your multimedia needs can be taken care of right here. If you don't like the songs playing on the radio, you can always connect your phone. And every other thing here is quite simple. The leather trim, although it's not real leather, but it looks very nice, and I love how the metal runs underneath the leather. So I love the interior. The seats are made of cloth, but then because this is the lowest Camry in the range, it's understandable. It's made of cloth, for high quality cloth, and if you don't like the cloth, you can always use aftermarket leather seats. Because this is a family car, you have a lot of space for everything that you have. You have a large space here. You have USB connectors, and you have a 120-watt connector right here to charge your phone. Down there you have AUX mode, AUX connector, and a USB port for you to charge your phone or play music from your device, iPod or smartphone. So you can have up to 5 individuals in the rear side of the car, sitting relative comfort. Cloth seat also, but they're very nice quality cloth seats. Let's go to the exterior of this car. From the beginning, I told you this is a family car, so the design is conservative, but it's effective. It's nice, it looks good. I love the color scheme, white, totally white. The rims are iron, and they are the standard rims, but you can always change them if you don't like their design. They have a very large boot, and there is practically nothing you cannot fit in that boot. You can even put me in the boot if, say, you are a kidnapper or anything. I hope you're not, but if you like transporting more people, you can have them in the boot. You can have like 2 full grown men comfortable in the boot. That's how large it is. And you have standard headlights, no LED, standard headlights, no reverse camera, but you can always add that in Lagos here. Anyone can retrofit a reverse camera for you. So the design on the outside is very effective, and it's very simple Toyota style, Camry style. Just this 2012. Right, so let's go to the drivetrain of this car. Everybody expects a Toyota to be reliable. That is the hallmark of a Toyota, and this car does not fail in that sense. It is powered by a inline 4 that is creating about 184 horsepower. That is sufficient for most people, because anybody that is driving this is going to be driving, calmly. So 184 horsepower is enough. It's powered by a 6-speed automatic gearbox, and it's cool. Now this car is front wheel drive. That means that both the engine and the gearbox are in the front of the car, under the hood, and that is how everything moves. So both the engine and the gearbox of this car are in the front, and then the wheels that are actually moving are the front wheels. Now that's why it's called a front wheel drive car. So what that does for the car is that it frees up the interior of the car so that it has more space inside. That is the advantage of a front wheel drive car, and this is a front wheel drive car. Another advantage of a front wheel drive car is that it is efficient on fuel. Because the mechanics driving the car are few and small and efficient, you don't have to worry about fuel too much. That's another advantage. Another advantage of a front wheel drive car is that maintenance is a lot easier, because everything that the mechanic needs to attend to, most of the things that needs to be attended to, are in the front. So we've learned a few things about this car, the 2012 Toyota Camry LE. We've learned about the fact that it has a very spacious interior, a very effective exterior design, a lot of boot space, and it's nicely equipped for most people. The power, 184 horsepower, is good enough for a lot of people, because a lot of people don't drive quickly. They just, and then Lagos traffic is a lot of things to put into consideration. So it's a nice car. The steering is very easy on, the driver. So that is a thumbs up for me. So how much does this car cost? This car costs 5.5 million naira at Packers Motors Egbeda. Thank you very much for staying tuned. More awesome videos to come. Please subscribe, like, and share, and keep following for more car updates. And you can also drop comments down below and suggestions on cars you want to see, things you want me to talk about, so that we can move this thing forward. Right? Thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you very much. God bless you.